Hey guys, it's Novik here. We're gonna be doing 3 true scary stories animated. So, I know where you're going. You're gonna get your pillow and your blanket. Okay guys, I'm not really friendly with scary stuff, but I like them. So, let's go. Pictures in the
This
mountain, okay?
happened to my older brother.
Uh-huh. Okay, guys, before we proceed, I just wanted to show you the person or the owner that created the animated scary stories. Okay, his name is Wansee Entertainment. I don't own any of these any scary animated stories. I didn't create them. I didn't do any of that. He's the one who like did everything. So yeah, please help your brother, man. I have like 1K and half. Yeah, don't copyright me.
When he was a college student, he joined a mountain climbing club. One day, he went climbing the high mountains located in South Korea with
Okay.
3 of his club members. The mountain was so high up that they couldn't
There's no
climb all the way
subtitles?
up in just a day.
No subtitles for now.
So they decided to stop by one of the mountain cabins in the mountainside and take a rest. It was a 2-story cabin, and unfortunately, the electricity was disconnected that day.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, people usually don't go to sleep early on days like that. So my brother and his friends drank a lot of alcohol, turned on a flashlight, and accidentally lit it up towards the wall. On the wall.
Oh my god, if I see that face! If I see that face! I get out of there. Instantly, without even hesitation. I would just run away.
Framed pictures of the 1st, 2nd, and other mountain guards. Everyone was giggling because of the face in one of the pictures.
Oh man, you gotta get cursed.
Then they fell asleep. The next
You're
morning,
dead, man.
when my brother
You're
woke
good.
up, he noticed that 2 of the club members had already gone down the mountain, and there was only one left behind. He had fainted, and froth was coming out of his mouth.
Oh my gosh.
He looked around in confusion, wondering what was going on. He saw something he could not believe. The cabin was surrounded by small windows.
I told you guys, you're dead, man. You are dead. You are dead. I told you, get the hell out of there.
Well then, what the heck was there last night if what they thought were photo frames were actually windows?
3 of them. Wow.
When I was a
Whoa.
little girl, I was scared of sleeping alone, so I used to sleep with my mom. Eventually, I had to toughen up and sleep by myself. Well, this happened when I was in high school. I had a twin-size bed in my room and decided to leave both my door and my mom's door open. Our bodies were facing opposite directions. I couldn't sleep that night, so I turned on my MP3 player and was laying in bed, listening to music.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I felt a little strange, so I turned my head around, and at that moment, I froze. I saw a person's foot on my mom's body. First of all, if someone gets too nervous, it's hard to look around clearly. However, I slowly looked up, and then I saw the face of the person standing on her body. Literally, someone was standing on my mom's body. Well, it was the worst thing I've ever seen. I wanted to turn my head around again, but I couldn't. I couldn't open my mouth or even listen to music anymore. I couldn't take my eyes off his face. His mouth was stretching and getting bigger and bigger until eventually it went under his ear. I could see that the inside of his mouth was all red.
Bro, if I see that face in my room or anywhere in my house, that's it. I will rip off the contract and get the hell out of there.
Ear. I could see that the inside of his mouth was all red. I wanted to wake my mom up somehow, so I gathered up enough courage as I could. Mom! As soon as I yelled, everything disappeared like smoke. She ran into my
Yeah, of
room,
course.
hugged me, and
That's what
reassured
happens.
me that everything was okay. I was leaning on her now so that I could calm down. Soon after, I put my earphones back in and turned on my MP3
He's
player.
coming for you.
And that
You
moment was
interrupted
really
him.
crazy and just plain scary. All of my files were gone. I had around
Your MP3 is cursed.
300 songs on the device, but all the songs were erased for no reason. I couldn't sleep at
Look at
all
that
that
sad
night,
face right there.
and still felt bad even after waking up the next morning, so I ended up breaking my MP3 player. Well,
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
why did my music files disappear?
The mysterious wig. Oh my god, that was
I
actually
used to
scary.
wear a lot of wigs for my job. One day I needed a short bob cut wig, so I bought one and kept it at my house for a while. But then, something strange happened.
Yeah,
The next
it's
day,
cursed.
my mom suddenly came into my room and said this. "Hey, why do you keep calling me?" "Huh? What are you talking about, Mom? I haven't called you once." I replied to her, but she insisted that she kept hearing my voice.
What
It
the
was
heck?
kind of weird, but soon I ended up thinking that she was just hearing things or hallucinating. A few days later, while I was eating dinner with my mom and watching a TV drama, we heard
TV
a
drama.
small voice.
So both of
"Mommy!"
you heard
What
this
the-
the voice.
I stood up, and what made things scarier was the voice sounding exactly like mine. At first, I thought I misheard it, but I kept hearing the sound. I grabbed my mom's hand, and we followed the direction the sound was coming from. As I was getting closer to the shoe rack near the front door, I realized the sound seemed to be coming from it. It was at that moment. "Mom!" The loud sound in my ears surprised me so much that my heart almost dropped. Well, eventually I went back to my room and fell asleep, failing to reveal the cause of the sound. That night, I had a dream. In my dream, little girls were jumping rope
Oh,
and moving in slow motion, like in a horror
I see
movie.
that. I turned
I
into
couldn't
Ferrari
see their
and
faces
just
because the children's faces were all blurry as
Yeah.
if they were covered by fog. However, as
Everyone-
soon as I tried to reach them, they looked at me at the same time. At that moment, I had no choice but to scream. Their fronts and backs were all covered by a bob cut hairstyle.
they're all wearing
Well,
wigs.
I had the same dream for a few more days. My mom and I concluded that there was something wrong with the bob cut wig that I bought.
Yeah, it's cursed.
Eventually, I burned the wig. And strangely enough, everything returned to normal after I burned the wig.
Okay, you guys, this was the end of the video. Thank you so much, Wansee Entertainment, for such a great, scary stories animated. Really appreciate it. It was awesome. It was scary at the same time. I loved it. Keep doing what you're doing. And the animation was by Sun, as it written here. I don't own anything, guys. It's all from, Wansee Entertainment. All rights reserved from him. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, and turn on notification bell so you never miss a video I upload every each time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
With